friends and viewers at home. It's another edition of Let's Talk About It, Matters of the Heart, where we talk about matters that affect our physical health, our emotional health, and our spiritual health. Today we have another beautiful topic in front of us, and it is, why do men really cheat? As usual, I'm not alone in the studio. Together with me there are two great men and one wonderful lady. I would like them to introduce themselves. To my right hand is...
My name is Gideon.
You're welcome, sir. And he is...
My name is Dubem.
Dr. Dubem, thank you so much. And she is...
My name is Bakari Sandra.
Thank you so much. You're welcome to our midst. We'll be talking, like I've earlier stated, we'll be talking on why do men really cheat. Let me start with you, Mr. Gideon. Why do you think men really cheat?
Well, I will.
Oh, probably. Let me put it this way. Who are those we can call men? Who are those you can... Is it just every man with a reproductive organ that is a man? Or there are some criteria we need to meet before you can say this is a man?
Okay. I will start by saying not a reproductive organ that determines a man.
Okay.
That's one point. And another point is that a man should only be called a man when he has discovered himself. And when he has a focus, he knows where he's going.
Wow.
And a man should only be called a man if he has a future in his hand.
That's great. Will Deacon Dubem like to add something to that?
I can't necessarily add, but I can buttress his point.
Okay.
Purpose is very important in life, and your purpose can only be found in Christ Jesus. So without Christ, you really don't know where you're going. So accept Christ today.
Oh, thank you so much. You would like to say, what do you think makes men a man?
Okay, actually, I like what he said by saying it's not just reproductive organ that decide if you're a man or a woman. I think that just decide if you're a boy or a girl. So I think a man is someone that actually has a direction grounded in God.
That's great. So a man is someone that could control himself, is in charge of himself. That's great. Thank you so much for those beautiful definitions. So my next question will be, can love prevent a man from cheating? Do you think there is something that... Do you think love is enough? If you love a woman, it's strong enough to prevent you from cheating on her? Who will go first? Would you like to go first?
Okay, well, how we first had, what is our own definition of love?
Okay.
Different people have different definitions for love. To me, love has a different meaning, in the sense that if you've not actually been able to love God, you cannot love any man.
Wow.
It's not possible. If you've not been able to love people around you, like love them beyond their physical appearances, love them beyond their weaknesses, then you still haven't understand love. So I would say that what the world calls love, I mean a love to a woman, could probably be a lust or an attraction or a like.
Wow.
Most people like some things about some girls. That, for instance, let me say a guy will only mistake like for love. They say, oh, simply because I just like her physical appearance, or I just like the way she talks, or I like the way she dresses, and that is what they run after. But they are not actually running after love.
Thank you so much. I know the Kingdom would like to add something to that.
He brought up the topic of lust,
Okay.
and it's very important, as we established earlier. A man has control. So when you see someone that you are attracted to or you like, and you understand as a man, self-control is very important. You don't just go around pursuing everything. People say that it is in a man's nature to pursue, but this is as I always go back to this is a man that doesn't understand who he is. And who you are is who you are in Christ Jesus. So if you have not grasped that, then you shouldn't even be attached to anybody. You shouldn't be given responsibility to start a family, because what that will lead to, you're just bringing people into chaos. Exactly. Thank you very much.
That's great.
So yes, it's from the roots. The problem is from the roots. If we fix the foundation, this house is definitely going to stand.
Thank you. Would you like to add something?
No.
No, I think I would like to add one thing to that. love cannot prevent a man from cheating. It's the fear of God. No, when I say love, I mean that infatuation, that feeling, that hormonal sensation is not what prevents a man from cheating. But a man that fears God, a man that doesn't fear God is a man to be feared himself, because there's nothing controlling but just his feeling, his intuitions. But when a man fears God, it's just the best gift any woman could ever pray for. So the next thing I would like to say is, do you believe that all men cheat? I've heard of this myth that all men cheat, but if he loves you enough, he will not let you discover, it will not let you know, it will hide it from you. Do you really believe? Let me start with you, Dikin. Do you believe that all men cheat?
No, I don't. I don't think
So would you like to expatiate on that?
men with actual men with understanding don't cheat.
Okay.
They might be few,
Okay.
and I'm sure the argument could be made that the majority of men have found themselves in situations that they probably regret today because of poor decision making.
Okay.
But no, all men do not cheat.
Thank you. You like to say something too?
Yeah, I'll say no, that not all men cheat, but few men. When I say few, there are really, really few men that don't cheat. I've practically told some ladies not to date some guys, because not because I don't like them, even if they are my friends, but because what most ladies want are not in most guys. So just in few guys. So it now takes an extra time, an extra study, an extra observation and patience to really see or to really know a man that won't cheat.
Oh, okay. The lady here, would you like to say something?
Yes, just like you said earlier, the Bible said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Fools despise wisdom and knowledge. I really think, to me personally, not all men cheat. In fact, I don't know the definition of cheating, and I don't think I'll ever like to know the definition of cheating, because I remember telling some of my group mates when sometimes we sit down to talk and they'll be like, all men cheat, and I'll be like, okay, if you say that, fine for yourself, because I believe my confession is my reality. If they say that, that's good for them. To me, I am not going to ever see that or experience something like that, because by God's grace, it's all about the fear of the Lord. So I don't really think all men cheat.
Well, thank you so much. Then to our question, the deep question, why do those men that cheat, why do they really cheat? So we'll be going first. You go first.
Yeah, I've actually spoken with a couple of friends, and there was one striking conversation I had with two guys that were actually dating each other, and they said something. They said they are dating not because they actually knew what faithfulness is all about. So most men cheat because their partner actually permits them to cheat, or their partner knew who they were before, and since there is no any sense of change in them, so they continue in that trend. Also, another reason why the men cheat is simply because of their dissatisfaction. When it comes to physical appearances, they always want to see everything beautiful. They always want to see every girl beautiful physically. So once this girl passed by, they already lost in after the girl. When another girl passed by, they already lost in. So at the end of the day, you just find them cheating and cheating and cheating. Another thing I would like to say is that men cheat because they actually don't have a focus. They don't have a focus when it comes to marriage, or when it comes to what they are understanding about their marital life or how it should go. So once a man loses focus on that, then there's every tendency that
The man will cheat.
The man will cheat.
Thank you. So, taking the I'd like you to say something on why do you think most men out there cheat?
First of all, there's a lack of understanding.
Okay.
Okay, there's a lack of self-control.
Okay.
And when I say understanding, you're married or in a relationship, whichever scenario you want, you should be faithful in both scenarios. And you see another woman, and for whatever reason, you find out you're lusting, you find out more attractive than your wife. Now you should ask yourself certain questions. Why? What is different between her and my wife?
Okay.
What changes? What characteristics does she possess? I'd like to see in my wife. You do not look at the grass, for example. Let's use the grass.
Okay.
This grass is green because it's being taken care of. It's watered probably
So
daily.
true.
somebody is putting effort into this grass. If you're not putting effort into someone you're in a relationship with, the grass will die. And you will go and look for the next yard. You go and, because the yard is green, you go there too, and you keep jumping like someone without no direction from place to place. So you must take care of what is yours, what God has given you, to the best of your ability. Keep taking care, keep getting better together, because us ourselves are not perfect.
Thank you so much. You want to say something?
Yeah, I will also want to say something. This important thing is that men cheat because they are not makeup artists. Now, the makeup most ladies do physically, I want to use that as an example.
Okay.
Men are supposed to be makeup artists. You make your wife up. Like the example Dr. Nduben gave now, a grass. If a grass is not watered, it will wither. A grass will lose its value. So be that makeup artist for your woman. For when make her look like the person you want to see. So you have to men. If men don't have this understanding that they are makeup artists, that they can make their woman up, they can make them to be who they actually want to see, then I think
There will be a lot of
trouble.
Wow, that's wonderful. You would like to add something?
No.
Thank you so much to our viewers right there at home. Thank you so much for staying tuned. We just finished talking about why men cheat. Till next time, we'll be meeting on another edition of Let's Talk About It Matters of the Heart. I still remain Mary Oluwadosin. Bye for now.
Bye.